Oh shit, where's my other phone? Because we need my order my drink. Good job. But yeah, as always, all social medias, including the spicy content sites located over in the link me. But yeah, when I first got my son Paisley, dude, actually, he used to suck. Actually, he used to be a monster. When I first got him, I remember, so I sent a car to go get him. When he first walked through the door, like he was nice to me, like he came right to me. But then once he saw Eris, he got mad and he started beating her. He started. So yeah, when I first got him, like, dude, I actually fucking hated him and wanted him. I'd pray every day that God would strike him down. I'd be like, God, please strike my son down. He's a monster. Like I was so upset, bro. Like, those that know, but like you guys know, I was fucking fed up with Paisley. I was really fed up. So, but yeah, he would hit his sisters, and he'd actually hit me too. He was actually abusive to all the women in the household. So yeah, he beating on Paisley, beating on Molly, and then he'd hit me too. So yeah. So I was really like ready to get rid of him. I actually did try to get rid of him. I took out his pet carrier, but he freaked out, because he's smart. He knows what pet carrier is. So he started fucking like fucking spurging out, and I was like, "Oh my God, I guess we'll like do this later." And yeah, so I hated him. I felt like I was living with a demon. I'd every day I'd pray, God, please strike down my son. But no, no, he's good. He doesn't do any of those things anymore. He's nice to his sisters. He's nice to mommy. He's actually taking care of me now. Very, very nice. So I am so happy. But just so you guys know, like this didn't happen overnight. Like I had to start like disciplining my son. Oh, and did you guys get me a Father's Day gift? On my main channel, you guys better be super chatting and getting me a Father's Day gift. But yeah, so I had to like discipline him. Like what I do is I just start screaming at him and like scaring him. And if he really upset me, then I'd literally take my arms like this. Paisley, Paisley! Like both arms like this. You know? Like, to make myself Paisley, Paisley! Like, so I'd scare him really badly, and he'd get so scared, like he'd like lay on the floor, and then but then he'd learn. So I'd only do that if he was violent or if he hit his sisters. I just started, scaring the shit out of him. Quickly, he stopped. So and yeah, and like it's kind of interesting because males in real life are kind of similar. It's like the truth is males only respond to fear. That is why, the males by nature only respond to fear. That's why, like, for example, with um, police officers, they unalive people for robbery, shoplifting, or whatever all the time, right? Because, like, they feel more comfortable pew-pewing. But when there's a mass pew-pewer or anything like that, I mean, they live a lot of times. Want to know why? Want to know why the mass pew-pewer or the killer on the loose usually lives? Not all the time, but usually, right? It's because men by nature are like afraid. Like they're afraid, oh shit, like I don't want to get shot or like, oh my God, like, because men only respond to fear, right? That's just the facts. This is why when a male is with a woman that's like, oh, we need to talk things out. No, 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 no. It's a waste of time. But if a man is with a girl that's like a man beater, there's gonna be no slip ups. So, because men really do only respond to fear. That's why they, look at like like, I don't know, like you could look at like many different like military, police, and just also look at the way that society is kind of structured. How does society keep men in line? Fear, right? What is the ultimate penalty? Death penalty, right? Because and it relies upon the fear of death. Because if nobody was afraid of death, right? Or let's say we already believed that we were dead, okay? Because, like, technically speaking, how do we know that we're alive? Do we just believe we're alive because someone told us we're alive? I mean, how do we know we're alive? How do we know we're not already dead? Right? So, I mean, and I'm not trying to, like, the point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to prove to you guys that the ultimate penalty in, law enforcement, like the ultimate penalty you could get sentenced with is death, but it does rely on the belief that you should fear death, that we are not dead already, right? So it relies upon those beliefs because if we all believe that we were already dead, or if we were all not afraid of death, it for men this yeah, this would be a net negative. So males really do only respond to fear. That's a fact. But look at how good my son is now. But facts, yeah, and also like all of the nicest males that I've met, they're all afraid of their mom. Literally, the best males that I've met, like, dude, it's like if you'd hear them talk about their mom, like you talk about their mom like they're like a scary monster or something, dude. And then you meet the mom and it's like, what the fuck? Mom's a nice lady. So, but yeah, this is what it takes. This is why, like, literally, if you guys ever have a son, like, bro, like, there's no, it's okay. No, dude, this is how you raise a daughter, right? Like, with a daughter, you got to be patient, nice, because, like, if a woman doesn't respect you or if she feels uncomfortable around you, like, yeah, it's just not good. But, like, with a son, it's like all fear based. All fear based. With a daughter, it's very much like, how do I say? Like respect based, like uh being kindness and shit like that. That's how women work. But this is why whenever women beef, women don't really beef often because a lot of times what women do, let's say that there's fighting happening or a disagreement, women will just reach out to each other and be like, hey, like, what is going on, can we talk things out? And then they'll, like, sit on FaceTime for an hour and oh, they're best friends by the end of it. So, but yeah, males don't, not so much. But yeah, no, I'm actually pretty proud of what I've done with my son. He's a very good boy. Um, yeah, very very good. Yeah, I'm gonna be answering questions for a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna hit the main channel. Uh, for a bit, like I said, I've been really sick. I've been like sleeping. I've been sleeping for the past 2 days. Dude, even right now, like I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So shut the fuck up, Trap, you're a worthless sack of shit. You see, Trap is a perfect example of like what happens when, like, you raise your son like, "Oh, it's okay, honey. Oh, you failed all your classes. Oh, don't worry." Or like, "Oh, everyone's just jealous of you. Oh, that mean witch rejected you. Oh, fuck her. She's missing out." Yeah. Oh, you hate your sisters? Well, fuck them. You know, let me talk to your sisters and find out what they did wrong to make you do that. Yeah, no, this is the truth. And I think the reason why, like, a lot of moms, like, raise their sons like that, like, it's just because, like, honestly, it's like easy. It's like the easy route to just be like, oh yeah, whatever, whatever, because like no confrontation, no work, no. So I think that, yeah, if you're a male and you had a mom that was like really strict, really extra, that means she actually cared about you. That means she actually cared. Because no, it is a lot easier to just, yeah, 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 whatever you want to hear, now get out of my face. Okay, let me finish this up. I think we're gonna do eyeliner. Like, I hope I don't mess it up, but after this dries up. But yeah, no, seriously, like, the moms that actually care are the ones that are like, you know, uh you're gonna be afraid of, and I know because with Paisley, like, dude, like, it would have been easier to just ignore, just fucking, like, just get rid of him, but because I care and because I wanted to make things work, like, I went out of my way anytime he misbehaved, even if I didn't feel like getting up, I went out of my way, like, "Oh, here we go again, Paisley!" You know? So, just so I could drill in, that what's it called? Um, that pattern of, "Hey, my mom will always yell at me if I'm mean to my sisters. My mom will always crash out," because you can't miss a single time. But yeah, no, I do identify as a father. So make sure you guys are wishing me happy Father's Day. I am a father, you know. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely a father. But yeah, just so you guys yeah, no, just so you guys know, so I posted Happy Father's Day and I had all these moids like, "Where's your dad?" Just so you guys know, like I was literally raised by a single dad. Just so you guys, you know, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I don't know if you guys could tell that I was raised by a single dad. Um Yeah, guys, comment. Can you guys tell that I was raised by a single dad? Yeah, fuck all of you jealous, bitter, worthless moids. You're all fucking bad that you guys never met your dad. But yeah, you can't tell. Yeah, I mean, I think my dad did actually a pretty good job raising me. I remember like when I was younger, like I used to like kind of uh like I don't know, like whenever I'd uh like I didn't really like complain much or have much issues, but like if I did have an issue and I told my dad about it, like he'd be like, well, why are you telling me this? Go figure it out or go handle it. And like I'd see I'd be surprised when I'd see like other adults or like the way even teachers would handle conflict. They'd be like, "Oh, let's talk about it," or like, or with other students, or like, "Oh, so that I would want to have an hour plus long conversation." I'm like, wow. I mean, like, if I was sharing this with my dad would have told me, "Oh, just handle it or figure it out," or you got this. Go do something about it. Like that's it. So, and all these other adults would want it hour-long conversations and no, 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 and then even with others. And I was like, kind of like, man, like, why isn't my dad giving me like fucking like special treatment when I complain? Like, why is it only like teachers that'll give you candy? Yeah, yeah, I know, like, low key, it's like, in a way, it's like a lot of adults incentivize, um, victim behavior. Seriously, like especially with children, right? Like if a kid is complaining about like let's say that they're complaining somebody's talking shit, oh no, here's some lollipops, it's okay, da da da, right? And in a way it incentivizes this behavior. Or if it's like oh, I don't feel well, I'm sick. Oh, here's Band-Aid and candy. But no, dude, like my dad didn't like spend any time incentivizing this. And like I'd kind of be pissed, like, dude, like what the fuck? Like, why do I only get special treatment for complaining at school? But I think that my dad did a really good job, like really, not incentivizing victim behavior. Cause like even as an adult, like I don't like to um like I'm not like a victim of anything. Like I don't believe in that. So and I see how other people are, especially men, and they're all like, no, 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 like I can't do anything, I can't control anything. And it's like, bro, like thank God, like, you know, I like wasn't like raised like that. But yeah, no, seriously. I think that, I think balance is good, obviously, but no, the way you're raised does Don't get me wrong, like, you are not your parents for sure. I mean, like, obviously you're your own people, but I do think the way that you're raised, kind of like how you process your emotions, it's going to affect those things. Because like I said, I mean, I never freak out. I mean, I have like anxiety with the weather and things like that, but if I have conflict with people, like, I'm not a cop caller, actually. Like, I fight. I'll like call a hit. I'll like fucking like, like launch, like handle things. Like, yeah, my first resort's always handling things personally. Like, I don't really think because I've never really needed to resort to police, actually. I've always looked at people that like call the cops over drama as like pussies because I've never done that. I My dad taught me to be confrontational and handle things, and so that's what I do. OF is for real woman facts. True. No, like actually like low-key true. I do want to kind of point out like some something to you guys. So do you guys know that how on the internet like the general attitude towards like only OF girls or girls that sell nudes or like whatever it is. I mean, I support all women. I even support Bonnie Blue. I don't give a fuck. But isn't it interesting how hold on. There we go. It's like the general attitude on the internet. This is all by men, by the way. Uh is something you'll hear a lot is you're selling your body, but then these men who will literally actually sign away their body to the government and shoot up women and shit. Just so you guys know, yeah, the military, the combat is all about killing shit. Those guys love it. Like they want in on that action. So just FYI, most of them want in on it. But whatever, I mean, regardless, what you are doing is you are signing your body to the government because they own you and you must be. I mean, you could get dishonorably discharged, but uh, um you guys get what I'm saying. You have these promiscuous men, that are like doing basically naked workout videos. It's like, bro, is that not like low-key kind of selling your body or like giving your shit away for free? So think about that, how all these men will make fun of Bonnie Blue or talk shit about OnlyFans, but then when men are like, with boxing, for example, or the Olympics, they're wearing thongs, nothing but thongs on some of the stuff. They don't say anything. Or if it's a workout account or somebody trying to sell a gym course or training, why isn't he accused of selling his body? He's like literally selling his body. You know what he's doing? He's flashing those tits to get some sales, because he wants males to look at his body and like what they see and make a transaction. Basically, how is that any different than what women are like doing? I mean, um, like, you guys kind of get what I'm saying? It's all selling your body. So, that's a great example of like misogyny. Okay, let's go ahead and do the eyeliner. I really hope that I don't mess this up, but yeah, we need to get on the main channel and we need to finish painting because pretty soon I need to start like packing up. Oh my god, I don't feel well. You guys, I can't explain how I feel. Like literally the way I feel is like imagine like you get your blood drawn like 10 times in a row. Have you ever gotten your blood drawn? I'm sure most people feel lightheaded after getting their blood drawn, especially full panel. But imagine you get your blood drawn like 10 times. Like, how would you feel? You would feel like, oh, holy shit, my body's almost out of blood, or oh, I don't have any blood. That's literally how I feel. That my body's running out of blood, and like I'm like gonna faint. Okay, so this is how we. Okay, I usually use like the little stamp to help me, but yeah, we're kind of. Oh my god, I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, we're kind of being a little bit. Okay, let's first start with. Okay. You guys look good. Oh my god. Man, god damn it. Okay. There we go. You know, this is exactly how I like it. Just like that. So thin. But yeah, no, we fucked the other one up. But this is how it's meant to look, just so you guys know. Not like this. What the fuck did we do? But yeah, and I only, like, I don't put eyeliner anywhere, because over here, like, there's no need. So we only do the end corner, just like that. And if you guys want to know, like, the full, like, makeup routine, like, I never do this, but just so you guys know, like, if I want, like, a full, like, if you guys look at my Instagram photos, like, I'll show you how to. So the difference between my live stream makeup versus Instagram photo makeup is contour. So I'm already really, like, thin, so my face doesn't, like, you guys get what I mean, but then what I do too is I don't do all the way. We just go over here and over here. That's it. So, but I don't like to do this because honestly, it's kind of hard to blend. Like, I'm not really good at this actually, but we'll try to get it done. And then we do a concealer at the very end. So yeah, if you guys want to look like my Instagram photos, I'll show you guys. Ugh. Where's my brush? Oh my god. Okay, we might need to get up and get a new brush. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, we should have put it like over here, but yeah, we accidentally put a little bit too. Yeah, no, you want this to be like over here. Or you know what? Perhaps this might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone. Dude, I should do like tanner, honestly. Yeah, like I think I might like start doing like I actually used to do self tanner like all the time back in college. Uh Dude, oh my god, like I used to do tanner all the time. And then like one of my friends was like, "Wait, you're doing tanner?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, like literally it's the best life hack." She's like, "Wait, like yeah, dude, like I had this fucking like racist white friend and like I like had ties with her. And she was like, "Wait, but like don't you want to be lighter?" And I'm like, "Why the fuck would you want to be lighter? No, you want to be tanner because you know, you look better with like obviously I was trying to explain to her like why tanner skin looks like nicer, more beautiful. That's why literally everyone's tanning. And she's like, "Oh well, I mean, I just don't get it. Like I'd rather stay white." And I was like, "Yeah, man, this fucking bitch is annoying." So, but yeah, no, like she um hold on. Okay, and I think we need to do a powder blush. So we're gonna go ahead and oh, which brush is this? Yes, we're gonna do a powder blush. Because yeah, it looks like my skin tone might be a little bit too light for my and this might be temporary, just so you guys know, like I'm on my cycle and on my cycle I lose a lot of blood, which is why I'm so sleepy. So, um yeah, hopefully it's just that. Cause yeah, no, it's like I swear, like I'm usually like a little bit tanner. But yeah, I used to do self tanner like all the time. Like one of the best looks maxing hacks is like tanner. I do you don't want to do like too much darker than your natural shade. Like I used to use the Jergens like shade. I think it was shade 2. But you don't want to be like, oh like, if I got shade 4, that would probably be a little bit too much. But yeah, everybody always looks better when they're tanner. Okay, so we're gonna use this Westman Atelier blush. Oh, this is actually perfect. And it comes with a bronzer too, so. Okay, and then. Oh my god, man, I'm gonna faint. Next, we are going to. I hope you guys like my. Let me know if you guys are liking the makeup look. Don't worry, we're gonna fix the eyeliner on this eye. So this is the way it should be done. This is how it should be done every time. Just like that. This is botched. So we're gonna try to fix it in a bit. Okay, next. We are going to. I think we should do a lip liner. Actually. Yeah, because if you guys want like the full like makeup look, like 100%, then like we need to do lip liner. If I could find one. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna grab one of the. Where the hell is my There it is. Okay. So we're gonna use. Oh fuck! I dropped the food. So this one's called Blush Rose. And we need to fully fill in the eyebrows. So if you guys want like a full. Oh, where is it? I don't even know what you call this, like 100%. Look, yeah, you need to finish the eyebrows. So, like I said, I usually do, like, especially on stream, like a light makeup, just because I don't really think it's necessary, but we're trying to do Instagram makeup because I'm tired of being accused. Yeah, no, honestly, it looks like I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna start doing my makeup, like, the way I do it, like, in my, what's it called? Instagram photos, because I'm tired of people accusing me of using AI. Using AI. It's like, no, I'm not. It sucks. It's like, if you're somebody that like doesn't like wearing a lot of makeup, it's almost like, oh, you can't post. It's like you can't post wearing uh less makeup or like a more natural look. Otherwise, it's like fucking annoying. Okay. What I do is I try to make the eyebrows slightly just to like, yeah, right about over here. So you see we brought it like a millimeter over. Oh. and then we're gonna do a gel at the very end. So with the pencil and marker, you just make sure it's like, you guys kind of see what I'm saying, like a millimeter over. We're gonna do the same thing with the other one. And hold on, let's go ahead and like take this off. All right, just like that. The fuck all of you jealous moids. I don't use fucking AI for shit. Alright, good enough. Okay, next, the last final step for the eyebrows is you're going to, oh, also, I don't use any filters. Fuck all of you retards. Yeah, no, like, every time I post, like, a photo, like, Instagram photo, you're using AI, or it's, you're using filters. It's like, no, I'm not, bitch. No, I'm fucking not, motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. You wish, bitch. You fucking wish. Dude, like, I should maybe do this on my main channel. Like, yeah, like, proof I'm not using fucking AI. Let me get my higher quality phone camera. So yeah, fuck all of you worthless men. You are what you say I am. You're a fucking two. Yeah, I don't even think you're a two. You are trash. Fuck you worthless men. You are genetic trash. This is why nobody loves you. You're an ugly goat-hooved ogre. You have hair on your chest, hair in your ears, hair in your fingers. You're like a fucking monkey. Bro, and like, and it's so interesting. It's like, you fucking goddamn whites, man. Like, fuck all of you white moids, bro. You guys especially, bro. Like, you guys piss me off the most. It's like, you guys talk the most shit. You guys are fucking lazy as fuck. You guys don't do shit. A lot of you guys are fucking unemployed. Because you guys are too used to exploiting African Americans and women for free labor. So in 2026, you don't know how to work. You don't know how to get a job. You don't know how to do anything but complain. It's like, you guys are the biggest fucking incels in the world. You guys, because all of you whites are jobless, all you do is sit around committing, harassing women online or committing crimes. Like, literally straight up, nobody likes you whites, and you guys are ugly as fuck too, man. You guys really, like, you guys make up almost the entire bald community, FYI. You guys are fucking fat as fuck, which doesn't make any sense. You guys make up all the obeses. You guys are also fucking like mentally ill. You guys do nothing but, like I said, harass women. You guys push your fucking racist shit. Like, it's like you have blaming in your DNA. You're all unemployed, and it's crazy. You do nothing but project. I'm gonna go to my main channel and like talk about this because, yeah, you know what, I actually just thought, but like, do you guys know how like white men will like kind of like project their racism, like, oh, the African Americans are in Section 8. It's like, wait, actually, y- you whites are the ones that are, it's actually you white people that are the ones that are jobless. You guys are actually make up the majority of the basement dwellers, and you guys are the ones that are living in your mom's basement or off the government. When I see those welfare protests, all I see is whites, bro. I'm just saying. So, yeah, and then they try to say things like, "Oh, women sleep their way to the top." Huh? You don't have any money. Like, you guys are broke. So yeah, no, seriously, fuck all of you guys. You guys are mentally ill. Um, I celebrate the decline of the like fucking like white population. I can't wait till our country is ran by a great woman, all female presidents, and um great male assistants like Mondani, Obama, and Newsom. Dude, like honestly, like out of all the like white male like leader figures, Newsom's the only one that I approve of, bro. Yeah. No, it's like every single like white you know, I actually like the who is actually no, there's another one I like. I don't know his name. I like him because I saw a TikTok. He made like a TikTok, and like it was something like, oh, you know, like you should ban abortion, and then it cuts to he was shaking his head like I would never do that. So whoever that guy is, do you guys know which politician that is? Like he's very pro abortion, very pro woman. So I like the TikTok that he made. But but I actually do like Newsom. Newsom's actually pretty solid. Like I know a lot of you guys talk a lot of shit about Newsom. Newsom's actually a really good person. Seriously. Newsom you know you guys like no one's gonna like dude, California is like impossible to fix. There's too many people. But no, Newsom's a good person actually. Newsom's literally taken a lot of initiative to like help animals, you know, and has literally like when I guys look into it, a lot of initiative to help it. Loves woman, loves animals. All I need to know. But yeah, no, Newsom's like the only white that I approve of. But no, honestly, my favorite, like I said, I just can't wait till we live in a country ran by with Kamala and Hillary's as presidents, and we have all like you know women and Obamas and Mondanis and some Newsoms. That's it. This is the way it should be. I can't wait till this country becomes all blue. There's a reason why the blue states have better education. No, like dude, like I mean it. I fucking love Mondani. And all of you guys were talking shit, saying, "Oh, Mondami's gonna ruin New York." No, he didn't. He's doing an amazing job. Dude, like Mondani is a perfect example of somebody that actually has character, you know, like a good male, you know, and like literally like look at how great of a that is what a good leader looks like. You know, a good leader doesn't just show up and say, "I'm leader." No, a good leader is somebody that like actually like shows up, is accountable, right? I mean, you know, is actually active, right? Active in the community. Is actually taking proactive like steps. That this is what it means to be a leader, not just declaring it. Like, you know, it's like yeah, Mondami and also Barack Obama, another good example. Um of these are this is what leadership looks like, not fucking Andrew Tate, you know. No, Trump fucking sucks, dude. Dude, Trump sucks. He's ruining. Oh, fuck you, man. Bro, fuck you, dude. Like, you ruined my country. Fuck you, man. And then you men wonder why women hate men. It's like you literally elected practically a troll. There's a troll in office right now. Do you guys understand that you've pretty much put a troll, two trolls, Musk and Trump. You know, and like, look, like, don't even think Trump's deliberately trying to ruin the country. I just think this is what it looks like when you put a unqualified troll into office. So, I mean, honestly, like, most of my anger is like directed towards the men that like elected him because like at the end of the day, like Trump's a troll. Like he's not qualified. Like you guys get what I'm saying? Like it's really hard to like personally like blame Trump when it's like you don't know shit about politics. Like you should have not really been elected. It's like so most people, I'm pretty sure, blame you for why Trump is there because you're the one that elected him. Why would you elect a troll? Like fuck you guys and look at what's happening. Look at our country. Wait until the oil reserves run out, bitch. Like you'll see. So this is all you guys' fault. Don't ever ask why women hate men. I mean, it's especially if you've voted for Trump. If you voted for Trump, don't wonder why women hate men. So, like I said, Trump and Elon Musk are entrepreneurs. They have no they are not qualified to be working in government. Look at all these virus outbreaks we're having. Like I said, Musk might know how to fucking make money. That's no denying that. I mean, it's impressive what he did with X. I thought X was a whole bottomless black hole, and he like fucked up. No way this will ever be profitable. But Musk really knows what he's doing when it comes to sales. That's it. That's it. But politics and government, that's an entirely different game. It's completely different. Just because somebody's good at making sales does not mean that they're qualified whatsoever to be in government. Just because someone's a good entrepreneur, might be very smart with money or entrepreneur, that doesn't mean that it's government. That's completely different. So unqualified, he's ruining the country too. So we have Robot Monster and Orange Monster. So yeah, I blame you men for this. So this reminds me of don't hate the player, hate the game. So um I'm sure there's a lot of benefits in it for Musk and Trump for running. I don't blame them for running. I don't blame them for wanting to be in the position. I mean, shit. I mean, if I was them, I'd probably, if I had like a, like gold of the pump. Yeah, I'm taking that shit. But you guys are the ones that enabled it. You elected this. So you guys got to take some accountability and learn from this. You probably won't. You probably won't, which is why this country will continue being a fucking like terrible. You know what? Actually, it's very interesting. I was thinking about this, but do you guys understand that, like, if we keep on this trajectory, our country will soon be a third world country? We're actually going backwards, and it's all your fault. It is these low IQ. This is why we need to keep men in the kitchen. You shouldn't be voting. You shouldn't be voting. Fuck you, moids. But no, that actually, like, look at the numbers. Okay, everybody or I'm gonna go on my